This is your pick a card reading. Pick a card. What does your specific person not want to tell you? What is your specific person keeping from you? What do they not want to tell you? What is your specific person keeping from you? If you chose message number one, what they're keeping from you. Ooh, you see that? Right there, it came out right away. 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So there is a victory or a relationship that they're keeping from you, or a victory in a relationship. This could be they have a desire to get back together, or they're keeping from you that they have higher hopes for things than maybe they're letting on, because they're afraid, like they're afraid of getting hurt. Maybe they see more of a future with you than they're telling you. What they're keeping from you is actually that they really, really care about you. I know that sounds counterproductive, and it kind of is. We have the Lover's card after the 2 of Cups, which both mean like a soulmate love, or at least just a very deep love. They're keeping from you that they really care about you, and they're really afraid of getting hurt, or they're afraid of the pain that you experienced before if you're broken up or you're not together right now. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning after the ending, but they're very conflicted on it. They're conflicted because they're really afraid of getting hurt. So what they're not telling you is they do see you as like a forever, lifetime partner. They do have a lot more optimism internally than they're letting on. So they're a lot more positive. They're a lot more positive about things than they're letting on. They care a lot more than they're letting on, right? Positivity. But it's like they are afraid the other shoe's going to drop. So they're not telling you this. They're not telling you this. They really love you. They see you as a possible marriage partner. They see you as a possible person to spend the rest of their life with. But it's like, they're like, I don't want them to know. Do they feel the same way about me? I mean, or are they just leading me on? Like, I have a strong sense a lot of you watching number one are broken up with this person, or you're not broken up, or you're not talking. So if you were never together, you're not talking right now. And if you were just friends this whole time, maybe it's like you had a falling out, or maybe they're starting to develop feelings and they're kind of like afraid to tell you. It's like they want to take a chance. They want to take a chance. They want to do like the fool. They want to jump off this cliff, not literally, but figuratively. They want to take this chance emotionally and hopefully land on the other side. They want to land on the other side, but they're really, really, really afraid of getting hurt, getting left out in the cold. You see that? They're terrified of this. So it's like they put on this cool, calm, collected exterior, like, I'm just doing my own thing. You can join me if you want, whatever. But in reality, they want you with them. They want you. They want you, and they want to move forward, but they want you to move forward with them. All right, number two. What does your specific person not want to tell you? What are they afraid to tell you, number two? What are they afraid to tell you? They're at a crossroads right now in their life, like many people in this world are right now. They're at a crossroads of possible indecision. They want to make a decision and move forward. They want to go towards their light. They want that strength and confidence, or they have that strength and confidence. They built it up. And they intuitively know that forward is the right direction. The High Priestess, they know this intuitively. And they feel like going forward with you in their lives forever is the right direction. But they're worried. They have anxiety. They have anxiety that things won't always stay the way they used to be. That things won't always stay the way they are now. That people will change. They'll fall out of love. You'll fall out of love. And this is similar to number one. It's like they're like, here, I'm going to go. I want to bring you with me, and I'm going to bring you with me, but I'm kind of scared this feeling won't last. I'm kind of scared, like, what happens when the infatuation dies down? Will we still find balance? Will we still find justice? Will we still find balance? So different than number one, what number two is doing, I feel like, is like they've kind of already expressed to you that they want you to go forward with them, but what they're not telling you is that they're afraid if their feelings change or your feelings change. Number one is afraid to even ask to get back together. Number two has decided, okay, let's get back together. But I'm not going to tell you I'm scared my feelings may change, because maybe this happened with past people they were with. Maybe they were in one vibration, the other person got into another, and what happened is then they repelled each other. That's kind of what happens in the law of attraction. And they love you very, very deeply. They love you. They see you. The Lover's card means love, true love. But maybe they've had a lot of options in their life, or they feel like you've had a lot of options. And they've thought about this, and they've considered this. They've intuited this, that both of you are like desirable people with a lot of options. And they're like, okay, it's good to be with a desirable person. Let's just still both go forward. But is this going to create frustration for us in the future if one or both of us is too attractive to other people? Is this going to create a burden of jealousy? Am I going to be strong enough to handle it? So either they are wondering if they're going to be strong enough to handle being jealous of people hitting on you, or people hitting on them and you being jealous, or both. They feel fulfilled when they're with you. They don't want to tell you that they're afraid of losing you, or they're afraid of your own jealousy towards them. They don't want to tell you. So they appear like this cool, calm, collected Queen or King of Swords. Like, I can handle it. Nothing bothers me. But ultimately, there is a lot of jealousy in this relationship. They're jealous of you, or they fear that you're jealous of them. And Pendulum, is it that they're jealous of the Watcher? Is this specific person jealous of the Watcher? Yes or no? Is the specific person jealous of the Watcher? Yes or no? Yes is forward and back. No is a circle. Is the specific person jealous of the Watcher? It looks like yes. Are they afraid that the Watcher is jealous of them? It looks like a no. So is this specific person jealous of the Watcher? Okay, so the specific person is jealous and envious of the Watcher. So the specific person's feelings of this devil energy, or fears of it that they don't want to tell you about, is their fears of losing you. They want to go forward with you, but they fear losing you. They've tried to stay optimistic. They've tried to look optimistic. And ultimately, they know that intention has a lot to do with what will happen. They know that this has a lot to do with what will happen. But it's like they still have that ego part of themselves. I mean, we all do. We all do to an extent. And it's like, so they're holding their chips close to their chest. They're kind of like, I don't want to tell them this, but it's hard for me to let go of my jealousy. I want to persevere with this person, but are they too attractive for me? Are they too desirable for me? Okay. Number three, and number two, this person could have narcissistic tendencies too. I'm not saying they definitely do. A lot of people do. It doesn't mean they're a straight up narcissist just because they have tendencies, but that competition energy and feeling insecure and not being able to tell somebody that, but still kind of invalidating them or making them feel like there's something off, is a narcissistic trait that people will be threatened by other people's attractiveness. It's not always, and it doesn't mean the person, like I said, is a narcissist, but it could be something to watch out for. Okay. But overall, I think that this could be a long-lasting positive connection for you. Okay. So it's unlikely that they're probably a narcissist. It's just a narcissistic trait or tendency, which could be worked through. Four of Wands. I mean, they want long-lasting with you. They want, if they haven't already had marriage, they want it with you. If they're already in a marriage, they want to go the distance with you and stay with you. If it's like dating, they want to move in. Something they want to take to the next level. They want to have a baby with you, something. But it's like they're afraid at the same time of losing you because they feel jealous of attention you get. Okay. So message number three. Message number three. Ooh, that went on for a long time. Message number three. What's going on with message number three? What is the specific person not telling the Watcher? What are they not telling the Watcher? They're looking for a change. They're looking for a change. Could also be that the change is a good change. They're looking for a passionate change. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. They've thought about it for a long time. And this change could have to do with a milestone in life. A milestone in life. As above, so below, trusting their intuition. Trusting their intuition, trusting the unseen forces in life. You don't always have to see everything to trust it. And trusting that you are the person they've been seeking. Trusting that you are the one. Something in their life is going to have to crumble and fall away for them to be with you. Possibly a heartbreak. Maybe there's a third party involved in this and they're not telling you about that. A third party they're going to have to end something with before they go forward with you. I'm not sure if they have to move to you to be with you, or it's just that they want to have the world with you, or they think the world of you. It could be that they literally have to move or want to move. But they feel like they've put a lot of work into this connection with you. Maybe you've been friends for a while. Maybe you've been, I'm not going to judge. Maybe you've been the other woman or other man with them, whatever, because I do see a third party associated, or they were the other woman or other man, but I don't think so. I think it could just be dating, and they're dating you and somebody else, and they're not committed, but they want to put you as the only and get rid of them. They feel like they put so much work in, or they're going to put so much work in. They're like, I don't want to deal with this pain. I don't want to deal with this pain of cutting off the third party. I've been uncertain for a while. Maybe they're not telling you about the third party. And the juggling has gotten to be too much. I've soul searched. With the Hermit, I've soul searched. And ultimately, there's only so long I could use Temperance for. And sometimes you've just got to release frustration. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and go for it. Ace of Wands, go for it. Release frustration, 7 of Wands. Sometimes you've just got to go for it. Because you are my love. You are my true love. You are the person that I manifested with my intentions. With my intentions. Perseverance in love. They feel like you're the person that they could really spend the rest of their life with. And it shouldn't be a bad thing to tell somebody. But it's like they are not fully telling you to the extent that they care about you, because there is a third party. And like I said, it doesn't have to be cheating. It can be you guys are friends and they have feelings for you and they haven't acted on it yet and they need to get rid of the third party. Or it's that you're just dating, you're not official yet, but they know that ultimately you're the one. And so they've got to get rid of the third party. But they see you as this king or queen of wands that they want to be the emperor or empress for. They respect you as this strong person, this person that's going to take no shit, like I better make a decision at this crossroads here, this 2 of swords, or I'm going to lose them. As above, so below, the fountain. That means when I say as above, so below, I mean law of attraction. They manifested you. They manifested you with intention, and they feel like, wow, I actually could do this. They don't want to hurt somebody, though. They don't want to hurt somebody. They feel really bad. They're carrying a 10 of Wands burden of the 3 of Swords, like a fear of hurting people. And so, they've rested. They thought it out a long time. They're like, should I tell them about the third party or not? Should I? I don't know. They feel kind of trapped by it. But they ultimately are going to move forward away from the third party. They're ultimately going to put an end to it. And if you are the third party watching, I'm sorry. It could be that they're going to break things off with you because they found their true love, because they found somebody that they feel more connected to. I am very sorry to break that to you if you feel like you're the third party, but I think this is mostly towards the person they want to move towards. So your specific person, again, it's like overburdened with heartbreak, fear of breaking people's hearts, fear of being heartbroken. They also fear that if I make this decision on you, are you going to hurt me? Am I going to tell the third party to go away for no reason at all? Like, is it going to work out with you? This person seems a bit codependent, like they kind of always have to have somebody around type thing. But I feel like if they were to be with you, they'd want to give you their all. They'd want to give you 10 of cups. They'd want to have 10 of cups with you. And they're just at this crossroads right now where they're like, I'm going to have to rip the Band-Aid off. Do I want to do it slowly? That's what they've been thinking about. Do I want to do it slowly, or do I want to just go forward like the Page of Wands and just do it? Because I see long term with this person. This is my wifey. This is my husband. This is my husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. And I manifested them, and I can't believe that they're better than what I thought I could get. I mean, I did that. That's what they're thinking. I did that. And maybe they were with this third party and they met you. They thought the third party was their manifestation with the law of attraction, right? Their intention. But then they met you and they were like, wait, that was my intention. That's the person I created. That's what I want. And all the bells and whistles went off and they're like, this is the one that I feel like I've known forever. Take my pentacle. No, that sounded kind of like crude and sexual for some reason. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. I have a dirty mind today. Take my pentacle. You know, I just want to be with you. I want to be with you. Are you going to take my offer of love? I'm scared if you don't. I'm at this crossroads and I see 10 of cups from you. And I see that potential from you. Are you going to go on, enter this new beautiful change with me, this commitment with me in 2021, the Hierophant? Are you going to enter into it with me? Are you? Don't leave me here. I'm scared of getting my heart broken. What if I cut off the third party and then you reject me? I have such deep feelings for you, and I know that you're the right one for me. I just hope that you feel the same. You're the last piece of my puzzle. I've got to walk away from this person. I've got to walk away from them first. I know that that's what you deserve. And then I'm going to come rushing towards you. And ultimately, everything I've been storing up, everything I've been saving is all for you, my Queen or King of Swords. They see you as like a boss or a bad bitch. They're like, I respect this man or woman so much. I have been saving up all my love for this person. This is the one I've been doing my intentions for and waiting for. And yeah, I got myself into a mess with the third party, but this is not a juggling act I want to do. This is, I want my one and only. I have hope for my one and only, and that is it. And we are single-mindedly going towards the future together. My focus is on you. Ending and new beginning for my King or Queen of Swords. You are the end, you are the beginning, you are the everything to me. You are the fountain, you are the creation, as above, so below, with the law of attraction. You are my creation, you are my love, you are my destiny. As we create everything in our own personal realities, they say, you are my creation and my personal reality. You are my dream come true. You are my celebration, so come celebrate with me, my true love. Recognize that, and move forward with me. They're not telling you this yet, but I think they're going to, number 3. So maybe not about the third party, but all the other stuff. And if you haven't met this person yet, this is the specific person that you are going to meet, that you are going to manifest, who will be with you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com.